to the Man Always George page, aka the Emperor of Female Bodybuilding Talk, coming to you live on YouTube. Well, folks, yesterday we had some news. As you know, Wings of Strength is the organization that supports women's bodybuilding. It's the only one that's been keeping women's bodybuilding afloat the last few years. And thanks to James Woods and his company, for saving this sport. And they just put out the list for the Wings of Strength 2022 Brand Ambassadors program, which is it's a program where it gives opportunities for women in the sport of bodybuilding to be sponsors. Sometimes they work the shows. They're also competitors during the shows. This is a great opportunity because you know what. Some women don't get the opportunity, some do, but it's just but it's a great thing because what it does, it offers some money for the ladies during the season, and also they work the booths at the shows like the Tampa, the Rising Phoenix, all the others. And in last year's sponsors ambassador program, also they do like what they call a video challenge. It's contests where they have every week, during the season, they have like the women put out videos and they get voted on who's the best video, and the winner wins at the end of the week a prize. And then the ladies they kind of calculate the votes, and the lady of the end of the end of the season gets to become the big winner. So and it's a great thing. It's great competition within the Wings of Strength, and also opportunity for those ladies. Now I'm gonna congratulate some ladies who I'm gonna do just a complete congratulations to all these ladies and to drop some of the names because you saw the list, but I'm gonna drop the names. Now, first off, I want to say congratulations to a dear lady who I've been interviewed with, and that is one Miss Shauna Boswell. And congratulations because she's been an ambassador before back in 2020, but now she's making a return this year. Also making a return is Sheena Olick. Oh my God, I love this picture of Sheena. Her body's so amazing. Oh my God. And he can't per se, he can't, but congratulations to Sheena. Let me tell and also Miss Tina S. Williams, my dear friend Miss Tina S. Williams. Congratulations to her family. This is also a great opportunity for her. As you know, she's a client of Alina Popa, so definitely that's one thing that helps out. Having friends in high places help you out a lot. So congratulations to Sheena, and also hope Mr. Big Keith is doing well. Also, congratulations to the current Miss Olympia champ, Andrea Shaw. Oh my gosh, she's just amazing. I mean, as you know, she's a two-time Miss Olympia, and she's gonna be coming for a prize for a third time. Congratulations to Asha Hadley. I know I saw her do an interview for a podcast. Asha, she's put on some weight, put on some size. I'm a fan of Asha Hadley. I think she has an amazing physique and one of the greatest set of abs in women's bodybuilding. Here, congratulations to Donna Salib. I'm a big fan of Salib. I sent a graduation to her on IG, and she's very thankful. She appreciate that, and she's a great lady, amazing woman from the bluegrass state of Kentucky. Congratulations to Erica Donikova. And here's the thing about her: she was an ambassador for the last year, and now she's ambassador this year. But then here's the funny thing about it: she didn't turn pro yet till after she got her pro card at the Miss Santa National show at Chicago Pro last year. So and that's kind of strange to me. But congratulations. Congratulations to Hella Trevino, the big Dutch goddess. Congratulations to her. As you know, Hella had just a few weeks ago had surgery. There's a good chance she will not compete this year, but she probably worked the booths like she done some shows before in the past. Congratulations to the big Swede herself, and that is Irene Anderson. Congratulations to her. She's one of the oldest competitors on the list. She's almost nearly 60 years old, but still maintain a level of muscle that's amazing. So I sent a congratulations to her on IG. She said thank you, and I really appreciate it. She's a great person. Congratulations to Janine Lukowski. Me and Janine, we've been talking quite a bit on IG. I consider her IG friend, social media friend. She lives in Florida, but she's from Canada. I'm a big fan of female bodies from the Maple Leaf country, and this is gonna be her second time being an ambassador. So congratulations to Janine. Congratulations to Julia Furry. Julia was ambassador last year's, and now she is ambassador this year. Now she's from Switzerland, and she's also associated to another bodybuilder who I'm a fan of, was Jay Fuchs. I'm hoping Jay Fuchs compete this year. I want to see Joe. I watch her on social media. She's gotten huge, and it's been almost 4 years since she competes. So congratulations to Julia, and hope we get to see her compete again. And she took fourth place at the Tampa Bay Pro. Now, congratulations to Christina, Nicole Mendoza. A beautiful woman from Miami, a very beautiful Latin woman from Miami. Great physique, great body. I saw her do an interview over with JB and AJ, our female bobbing challenge. She's not gonna compete this year, but she is an ambassador. And probably like that, she's gonna work the booths, and and maybe she might even compete. It's all up to her. She had opportunity to make Olympia last year, but I don't know what's going on with her. Congratulations to Mila Ash. Mila Ash, she has qualified again for the Olympia by winning the Toronto Pro. Now, she did a couple of shows after the Olympia season. That was Toronto and the Romania. I think she took third at the was it second or third at the Romania, but she bounced back and won the Toronto Pro. You know. Congratulations to Michelle Jin, who took, I think, was it second or third at Toronto, and I think she was ambassador last year. So and I think what it is, Wing Strength want to get to that Asian market. There's great female muscle over there in the South Pacific. Someone want to come here and compete. So congratulations with her. Congratulations to Mona Porcella. Mona is also from Canada, and if she qualified for last year's Olympia, but this year the rules have changed. It's no longer the top 5. She's number 4, but she has 12 points on the list. But there's a good chance she might do the Toronto Pro this year. It's coming up in May, and that may get another qualification for the Olympia. So that's the best way to do it. You can't sell in your points. Somebody can do 3 or 4 shows and make the top 3, and then there's enough points they can skip over you. Congratulations to Meek Jones. I'm a big fan of Meek Jones. Miss Jones is a beautiful woman, great female bodybuilder. She didn't compete last year. I think she posted on her IG she want to take a mental break for a while and maybe just recover. But if she doesn't compete, more likely she's going to probably work the booths at some of the shows for Wings of Strength. Congratulations to Natalia Kovaleva. As you know, she's been competing for some time. This is another time she has been Wings of Strength ambassador. Natalia is from Russia. She's the other Natalia. There's Natalia Kovaleva, and there's Natalia Kostanova. And, she lives here in the States. I think she lives in Las Vegas, I believe. And, she last competed was at the Rising Phoenix. And I think she did the Savannah also. But, there's a good chance we might see her compete sometime soon. Or not, she might do the booths. Here we congratulations to Robin Triple D Hillis. Now, we did not see Robin compete last year, even though she was an ambassador last year. More likely, she probably worked the booths up there in Canada. You have to get into Canada. You have to be vaccinated. You have to make sure you're vaccinated, or and have your booster. That's also good. So we might see her compete this year. She might do the Toronto show. So her, maybe Mona, my dear friend Miss Tana Huey, who took fourth for that show, maybe opportunity for her also to make to the Olympia. Congratulations, Salva Matti over in Italy. And from information I heard, Salva has retired. She hadn't competed since the Olympia last year, and there's a good chance that because she is sponsored by Yomato, which is I think it's a clothing supplement company, and probably the reason why she's an ambassador because Yomoto, they are one of the sponsors behind Wings of Strength. So, that's a good reason. But, congratulations to her. And we hope to maybe see her probably works in the booths overseas, maybe like the Romania or the Big Man Show to Portugal. Congratulations to Suzanne Jacobs. And Miss Jacobs was last year Wings of Strength ambassador. And here's the thing about it. She was winning quite a lot of the she was leading on a lot of the shows for the ambassador challenges, for video challenges. And one I'm seeing controversial about was when she won Best Ab over Asha Hadley. I can't believe that. She don't have that great set of abs. How could she? But we all know the situation was that I think this is where we're supposed to do it. Disqualify any family members, friends, trainers, all that. Anybody she knows on social media should be disqualified. That's why she was winners all the time. Congratulations to Virginia Sanchez. I love Virginia Sanchez, a great competitor. As you know, she competed at the Olympia last year. Been a fan of Virginia for so many years. I think she's an amazing female bodybuilder, and I hope to see her compete this year again. Congratulations to another Anastasia, Anastasia Kobalova. And this is going to be her debut as a Windsweep ambassador. I was surprised. I mean, she took fourth at the Romania Muscle Fest. I'm just a huge. I even follow her on IG, and I sent her a good congratulations. She was appreciated. I mean, I like to talk to some of these ladies. I wish. I don't know how well her English. Her English is kind of shoddy, so I don't know if we can never do an interview, but I would love to talk to her. Congratulations to another Anastasia, Anastasia Ryder. I don't know much about her. I think she just got a pro card. I think she's a physique competitor, and she made the switch to women's bodybuilding. So congratulations to her. Congratulations to Angela Rayburn. Angela Rayburn, who I would call her the usual suspect. She does quite a lot of shows usually. She's made the Olympia, I think, back in 2020. She competed a few shows last year. And, I think, as you know, if you heard about Jake Woods trying to bring Masters to the Olympia. So he's going to push a lot more older competitors. And Angela, she's almost 50. And she's been in the game for quite a long time. Congratulations, Chelsea Dion. As you know, Chelsea just earned her pro card at the Nationals Extra Large Championship. She was originally physique, but she did an interview a while back where she said she was switching over to women's bodybuilding. When she was at the Olympia, she ran into a lot of body competitors. She ran into Lena Popa. I mean, we even suggested her maybe switching over. So she made the switch. She took overall at the Nationals, and she earned a pro card at that same show. So congratulations to Chelsea Dion. Congratulations to Christina Bryant. And Christina Bryant was a physique competitor. Now she's looking to switch to Women's Open. So congratulations to her. We love to see more sisters of color in the division of Women's Open. Congratulations to Jeannie Welker. Jeannie, she was physique, just like some of these ladies who's on the list. She made her bodybuilding debut at the Savannah Pro last year. She took third place at that show. So, congratulations to her. And she also knows she's from the Northwest, and she's also a veterinarian. Congratulations to Miss Jennifer Childress. Miss Childress, I did a video a while back. She is of Native American descent. She earned her pro card about 2 or 3 years ago. And this is opportunity now. She's going to be probably, if she's not compete, she might work the booths. So that's a good chance. If she probably do that year off to really make some adjustments and make some improvements. Congratulations to one Miss Josefa Alhaji. I mean, I want to give her name right. I'm saying I'm just call her Joe or Josette. And she just earned her pro card at the Europa Championships in women's physique. Now she made the switch to Women's Open. She did an interview a while back with my man AJ and JB over Female Bodybuilding Channel. Impressive young girl. I think she's like 25. She's probably one of the youngest women on the list at 25. And that's the thing. Women's strength want young blood to keep the sport going. That's what keeps bodybuilding going. These younger girls coming in. She lives in Sweden, just like Irene Anderson, but she's originally from Iran. Not Iran. From Syria. Amazing woman, great physique. I mean, a lot of potential. I hope she's going to sit out the rest of the year so we can put on a little size, and she probably work the boost overseas. Congratulations to a lady who I follow on social media, Miss Lena Denny. Miss Lena, as you know, Miss Lena Denny, she just earned her pro card. She didn't own a pro card. She owned a pro card a few years back. She earned her qualification, I'm going to say, at the New York Pro. And she competed at the Olympia last year. And she's a lady who's much older. She's a mother. She's a mature woman. And I think that's also that the Windsweep want to push more the mature competitors. She might be competing sometime this year. I'm not certain, but we hope to see her. And congratulations to Leah. And also, I sent her congratulations message on IG. And she was thankful. I love when I send some out to these ladies and respond with kind words and being polite. Congratulations to Nadia Capasoto. And I follow Nadia on social media. We often sometimes send messages back and forth. And, she earned her second qualification this year again. Last year, she earned her qualification at the Puerto Rico and then earned it at the Romania Muscle Fest. So, congratulations to her. She's from Italy, just like Sava Mate. And she's impressive. She's a great physique. Impressive. I like her personality. I hope she does pretty good and make her Olympia qualification. So she already had a beautiful qualification, so she's gonna be at the Olympia. She did it twice in 1 year. Congratulations to Teresa Invasic. As you know, last year Teresa decided to drop to women's physique. Didn't do too good. She took 7th Chicago Pro, so she decided to come back. But this time she's going to wait to come back in 2023. So more likely she's going to watch the booth. I would say Teresa's more than one I would call one of the usual suspects. She's been an ambassador back in 2020, and then when she made the switch to women's physique, she would no longer be able to be ambassador for 2021. But so congratulations. So we'll probably see her come back and compete in 2023. Congratulations to somebody that's kind of surprised me. But I feel like she's gonna be. I feel like she's gonna be ambassador, and that's Stephanie Fletcher. Now, Stephanie, as you know, was physique. She made a switch after the Omaha Pro. She competed at the Chicago Pro. She competed at the Tampa, and then there was a chance that she had 9 points in the list, and she was qualified for the Olympia, but for some reason she took a step back, and she didn't compete at the Olympia. So congratulations to her. Some people say there's something special about it. But I felt like she was going to be an ambassador because of her look, how she, her physique. She had the qualities that the women's strength like. I mean, I know some people, she mentioned that she had a talk with Alina. And Alina Popa, if she likes somebody, you get the push, she'll get pushed. And one of the biggest surprises on the list is Lisa Cross. And I'm just wow. I mean, why I'm surprised about this is because let's say this. Lisa Cross does hardcore porn. She has OnlyFans. She does some of the what I call beat the meat websites. Like there's a bunch of girls who are here who have OnlyFans and do the beat the meat websites. But Lisa does hardcore porn. And the big question is, how she's, there's other women who probably are more suited for this ambassador program who have maybe a little better qualities, but I'm not throwing shit, like I said, I guess I am throwing shit at Lisa, but the fact is, she's been in the game for quite some time, and people remember Alina was a client Lisa was a client of Alina Popa. So, I'm just kind of have a question over my head about this. But I think when I talk with some ladies, I think because it's popularity, she's out there. The guys, the smos know her from her pornos, from a competition time. But so that's why I think it's more of a popularity thing, and also with her connection with Lena Popa. So that's why I think she's on the list. Now, there's some people I feel like who got either they got snubbed or some might not didn't want to be Wings Ring ambassadors, but they should have been. Like most awfully, my favorite, Miss Akima Jones. I love Akima Jones. She's beautiful. She's a beautiful, beautiful Caribbean sister that will be perfect. Because the fact is, the Ring of Strength need to recruit a lot more women from that part of the world. There's a lot of female bodybuilders like in Jamaica, Trinidad, Cuba, the Dominican Republic, Haiti, that would love to compete as want to get opportunity to compete here in the States, and she'd be a great representative. Next up here is Hoda Lopez. I think it's Argentina, or is it Venezuela? One of them. She's from South America, and she has a great look. You can't say about tattoos because you got Roshana Boswell, who has a lot of tattoos. She has a great look to her. She's a young woman. She's still young. She has children. She does some of, like I said, she does some of the meat websites too. But she would be great when you're trying to get more women from Central and South America and across the border. Another lady from across the border from Mexico, a lady who I follow on social media, we often talk, and that's Miss Gabby Pena. Gabby's amazing. She's great physique, great look to her. She's been in the game for a long time, and I think she's also a good example for like masters. I think I hope to see her compete. She makes the switch from physique to bodybuilding. But I think she should be a great representative for people like women in there's a lot of female bodybuilders I think across the border in Mexico who love the opportunity to become compete here in the States. Now, also, I'm surprised Hunter Henderson. I think last year Hunter hit triple double. She wins her pro debut. She earns her pro card, and she takes second place at the Tampa. I was certain she was going to be an ambassador, but it's just I think she's going to go back to probably focus on powerlifting more. She might compete. It's all up to her what she's doing, but she's still young. She's just like 26. Then you also have Michaela Aycock. Michaela, she earned her qualification at the Omaha. She competed at the Rising Phoenix. She took sixth place at the Olympia. And I'm surprised. I thought she would be most definitely. She had potential to be Williams Strength ambassador. But like I said, some of these girls may not want to be, some girls may not be turned down, but I'm just surprised. Then also another lady who just competed as women bodybuilder at the Romania Muscle Fest is Tiana Flex. Tiana is from South Africa, and that's another part of the world that I think like South Africa, around about the Middle East, like that, where you can probably try to. There's a lot of bodybuilders. It's harder for a lot of bodybuilders in some more of the Muslim parts of the world, like Iran and stuff like that, because the idea of women with muscle being in these posing suits is kind of offensive. But there's women in South is Africa, women in places like Syria, like Josette, and also some other women who would love to probably come here and compete. And she's over there in South Africa, but the chances is if she can make, if they can, if we still have issues with travel restrictions, but she's young, and I think she probably would make a great, wing strength ambassador. Another lady who I like, and they picked up Anastasia Kovalevo, Anastasia K is a she was really big is Miss Eva Montgomery. Eva is huge. She's massive. She competed at the Tampa Bay last year. She was going to do Chicago, but I remember she did an interview, said she got sick, she couldn't do the Chicago, she had to drop out. And I think she's impressive. She's a mass monster. She's up there with I did a comparison video with her and Irene. She loved that comparison video. And we need the mass monsters. And I know they want the girls with feminine conditions, but most of the fans, like myself and several others, we love the mass monster chicks. We love these big beefy women. They're our favorites. So I think she would have been a great ambassador. Then women that did not, who got dropped off this year is Alicia Young. And Alicia, I mean, she's popular. I mean, I'm surprised that Alicia didn't, but I think the thing is, they switched Alicia out for Lisa Cross. And, Lisa, I think she might be thinking about, she didn't compete last year. I thought she could compete last year, but she dropped out. There's a good chance, I think, I follow her on social media, I think she wants to phase out of bodybuilding and focus on life. She's a mother. She's a mother. She probably want to have more kids. She might, I'm surprised she's not doing the shows. She might compete. I mean, she might, but it's all up to her. She has some I think she has some, medical issues. She has to take a step back. So there's a good chance she might compete. It's all up to what she wants to do. Also, Nikki Chartrand, who I call a company woman. She's been an ambassador the last couple of years. I mean, she lives in Vegas, right near the Lean Strength facilities, and I'm certain that she was on this list, but she didn't make it. So and then last year she didn't do too good. I think she didn't. I think she didn't make the top 5 of some shows, and then she was getting the best poser at the Savannah. I mean, I think her stock is falling. I think she's probably taking a step back from the show. LaDonna Day, who, I made comments about her, as the controversy of the Norfolk Pro. LaDonna's not on this list. So my guess, she might be competing, but she no longer has the backing of the Wings of Strength. Yeah. Another lady who I'm fond of is Miss Pauline Nelson. Miss Pauline has been a Wings of Strength ambassador before. Also, she's a woman of mature age. And, as I said earlier, the Wings of Strength is trying to get more into the Masters. They're supposed to be doing Masters in 2023 for the Olympia. And I think she's a great woman, especially a woman her age. And she's also, like Akima, she's from the Caribbean. She's from Trinidad. And that'd be a great woman, being that both Masters and also recruiting women from the Caribbean and the Bahamas. Another lady who didn't make it down here is Margita Zamalova. As you know, Margita, she competed as ambassador before last year. Also, at one point she was competing as women's physique at the she was at the Puerto Rico Pro, but she made the switch back to women's bodybuilding. So she's from the Czech Republic, like the great late Elena Havani. There's really is a big recruit for women overseas, like from Europe, because there's a lot of European bodybuilders who want to compete over here, and she's one of the good representatives. She has a great look to her. She's very attractive, great physique. But I'm surprised she's no longer ambassador. So anyway, I'd like to say thank you to Wings of Strength, Jake Wood. Here we have Jake Wood. We got here Linda Murray. Also, we have Alina Popa, and also we have one Mr. Tim Gardner, who promotes shows like the Chicago Pro, the the Puerto Rico Pro, which was in the Bahamas last year. Also Tampa and a couple others. So they're the ones who are trying to keep free bodybuilding afloat. There's some stuff about these whole ambassador thing. It's kind of funny to me. There's some great competitors who should be ambassadors. But it's just, I don't know. Sometimes it's more about popularity contests with some of these competitors. But some of these women will be great ambassadors. They can use the money to fund their prep and other stuff. I mean, it's just you know. But like I said, there's so much stuff I'm learning from doing content about bodybuilding, especially on women's bodybuilding. But like I said again, I'd like to thank Jake. Jake, I'm gonna say this, Jake. I want that money. I want that gun. But like I said, congratulations to all the ladies who made the ambassador program, and also congratulations to all the ladies who are going to be competing this year, or the ones not competing. You ladies, you make a lot of sacrifices, and you work hard to get to the point where in your careers. But you should be appreciated for your passion and commitment, and also having your boots on the ground, 10 toes down. Anyway, this is me all the way, George Page, aka the Emperor of Female Vitamin Talk. Don't like, subscribe, don't subscribe. I'm out.